Hi. Today I'd like to spend a few minutes talking about networking, which has played such an important role in my transition into a medical writing career. I would say that networking has played a very important role in accelerating my ability to get a full-time medical writer position. And initially, I had a few things wrong about networking, and today I'd like to share in this conversation 3 insights on what I realized about networking and how using those insights has helped me and the lessons that I've learned along the way. The first insight is that help can come from the most unlikely of places. So network with every single person you meet. To give you an example, I was once sitting in a dentist chair when my job search was in full swing, and the dentist asked me, "How's your day going so far?" And I replied, "I've been busy looking for a medical writer position." So network with everyone you meet. Everyone you meet. State your high level goal and leave it at that. Which brings me to the second point, which is state your goal without mentioning that you're looking for a specific job title, without asking for a job. And this can be very painful at times and extremely counterintuitive, because why would anyone do that? Why would I state my goal without telling someone that I'm actually looking for a medical writer position or a specific job? Especially when I'm speaking with someone who is in a medical writing role or in a hiring position, or someone whom I met, let's say at a conference or a biomedical sciences networking event. And at the back of my mind, I knew that this person probably has such a wide professional network that they could probably connect me with a medical writer. So I should ask for a job. But I didn't do that. I would only state my high level goal, saying this is what I'd like to do with my career, but I wouldn't say that I want a medical writer job. I don't know why this is, but when you ask for a specific job title, I've noticed that the conversation always goes in a direction where I don't want it to go specifically, and the person who I'm talking to, they stop listening a little bit when I mention something about a job. So I didn't do that. I would just mention my goal and leave it at that. Painful, but very effective. The third point is to follow up on every single lead. Follow up on every lead. Someone might say, I don't know anyone who's working as a medical writer, but I know someone who is working as, a technical writer in a different industry. This person writes documentation around lithium batteries, or this person writes, some kind of a technical documents on how to design fuel cells and generators. It's very different from what you do, but this person is involved in some kind of writing. So maybe you can follow up with them. Yes, I would definitely follow up with them, even if it's very distantly related to my area, because that really loops back to the first point, which is help can come from the most unlikely of places. And when I look back on my job search and how it um, ultimately led me to this position, all three of these strange points have played a role, because help came from a very unlikely source. I followed up on a lead who was working on something very distant from medical writing, and I spoke with this person about my goal without mentioning that I wanted the job. And somehow things aligned, and I was able to get in. So try it out for yourself and see how it goes.